hello there. I hope you're ready for another night of terror, because in tonight's entry of 31 Mad Days of Terror, we talk about a film I and many other fans of the genre absolutely cherish and adore. Hell, maybe you're one of them. That's right, tonight your dutiful host, the always mad Silence, gets to talk about Dario Argento's horror fairy tale, Suspiria. Released in 1977, Suspiria is the first and probably most famous installment in the director's Three Mothers trilogy, which would be followed up by Inferno 3 years later before finally concluding with Mother of Tears decades later. It takes inspiration from a story his ex-wife Daria Argento's grandmother told about fleeing a music academy. She claims secretly practiced witchcraft. Argento also co-wrote this with her husband, which is even more fitting, as a dream she'd had at the time also found itself adapted somewhat into the film's ending. The bright, vibrant colors and look of the film? Well, you can thank Disney's Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, as well as the now defunct practice of using 3-strip Technicolor equipment. This is by no means a perfect movie. Hell, certain Italian filmmaking practices alone should this would always be an awkward, clunky film in some way or another. I mean, no matter what language you watch this in, it'll be completely dubbed in post. That's just how Argento did things. Just like with Lucio Fulci's A Cat in the Brain, the gore always looks phony and would never be mistaken for the real thing. Which may be a turn-off to people who prefer such things look as real as possible in films. The script was written with students no older than 12 in mind, and was never reworked to reflect the actual ages of the actress's cast, and there are also glaring mistakes, such as the late appearance of blood in one scene, or Sarah's infamous death scene. Yet all of these things came together with the brilliant use of color, directing, and set design, as well as the absurdly awesome music performed by Goblin, to create such a unique, dreamy classic that you should really watch if you haven't taken the opportunity to do so already. Now, as you're almost certainly aware, Suspiria received a remake in 2018 by director Luca Guadagnino, aka the guy who did The Impossible, and tricked us all into thinking tennis was actually exciting just last year. So of course we'll be taking a look at that tomorrow. Until then, like, comment, and subscribe if you like my content, and want to see more, just have something to say. And with that, this is Mad Silence, signing out.
That poor kid ending up like that. I can't even think about it. I heard you saw her yesterday evening.
Outside the school. She was acting very strange. Mumbling to herself.
She really felt terrible when they kicked her out, but she really deserved it.
There was so much noise.
God, was she difficult.
She was saying things that made no sense.
She was always arguing, causing trouble.
It takes inspiration from a story his ex-wife Daria Argento's grandmother, god damn it. Now, as you're almost certainly aware, Suspiria received a remake in 2018 by director Luca Guadagnino. Now, as you're almost certainly aware, Suspiria received a remake in 2018 by director Luca Guadagnino, aka Guadagnino. I know how to say this.